Hey, what's up? My name is Kashnik, and this is my Payback review. Wow, what a night it was. Now, I'm not gonna talk about the pre-show that much because it was nothing interesting. I just have maybe two things to say. One, it started off with the R-Truth versus the Stardust match, and I just kind of want to know, when did this become a thing? Like, I understand Stardust beat R-Truth, or R-Truth beat Stardust in the King of the Ring tournament, and then Stardust beat R-Truth with those spiders, but I really didn't see a feud here. So I don't know why it was needed. Mid carders, I guess. And my second thing, Mega Powers 2.0, pretty entertaining. Like, I know last week I said that they should get a push because Mega Powers, and they were popular in the 1980s when wrestling was first starting off, but now I just think they're just gonna kind of be one of those things that are funny. Like, it'd be interesting for them to get a push, but I retract everything I've ever said about them. They're interesting. They've got it down to a T, and that's just they're just gonna probably be mid carders. Nothing personal, but Curtis Axel with the actual Hulk Hogan get up was pretty funny. So yeah, Truth won his match, and the Ascension won his match. But we're not here for that. Let's get to the real thing. So we start off with Sheamus versus Ziggler. I don't know what I was expecting here. Sheamus versus Ziggler. The first time Ziggler won, and Sheamus and Ziggler kissed Sheamus's arse. Well, tonight Sheamus got his payback and made Ziggler got his payback and made Sheamus kiss his arse in the corner. I expected that. It was fairly needed. I mean, at Extreme Rules, it was that I win, you kiss my arse, not the other way around. So since we decided to, do what heels do, like, don't get me wrong, I kind of liked what he did at Extreme Rules. It was interesting. He's a heel. He does that. I like both Sheamus and Ziggler, but I knew it had to come eventually. They've been saying for weeks he's not going to do it. Oh, he's Sheamus. It's not going to happen. And it was just a joke. No, match rules. It had to happen. So that was pretty exciting. But Sheamus won with the board kick and busted Ziggler open. So 1, 2, 3. So it's been 3 times since Mania that we've seen blood. Once between Brock and Roman, where Roman busted Brock open. Once between Daniel Bryan and Sheamus, when Sheamus busted Daniel open, and now when he busted Ziggler open. So I wasn't really expecting that. It was interesting. Too bad it's probably not going to happen that much often because USA, no blood, real life kind of thing. But TV shows can get blood on him. So, interesting match. Glad Sheamus won. I'll get into something about that later. So next, Seth talked to Kane, and it was kind of just back and forth. Just, oh, I did this, you did that. I did this, you did that. I don't know what side I'm going to be on. So that was kind of played its course. Story interesting. But then we get the New Day versus Cesaro and Kid for the 2 out of 3 falls match. Now, I'm kind of warming up to Cesaro and Kid, and it was brought to my attention that even though I kind of don't like the tag team division because they're not really that good anymore. I mean, you have potential like the Lucha Dragons, Cesaro and Kid, and even though people hate them, the New Day, they're decent. They're getting there. They're the champs they're champs now, and they're heel. So it's something. So, anyways, 2 out of 3 falls. The first fall comes from Kid to Kofi Kingston. Everything was clean, but then with this came the okay, take someone out. I want in from Xavier Woods. but the ref wasn't having it. Like, let Big E and Kofi in the match. They started off the match, so they need to finish the match. So, it was winding down. Kofi, was it King's Big E? Kofi got the second pin fall for on Kid from the New Day. So it's Cesaro and Kid 1, New Day 1. So that's 2. So there's one more. Well, with his I need to be in there, when the ref was distracted, Xavier rolled up Cesaro. Oh god, something got caught in my throat there. Oh my god. Must be the butterflies. So I knew this was I kind of knew this was gonna happen. I mean, they're heels, so they basically do what they want now. And plus, with the take him out, I want in, something was bound to happen. Xavier Woods always has something up his mind, and even if he's not on the out in the thing, out around the ring, one of them has something on their mind. So when the ref wasn't looking, Kofi jumped out. Xavier Woods got in, rolled up Cesaro. 1, 2, 3. The New Day wins. They're new at the title thing, so I understand that, hey, because they've had the title for this long, they still need to hold it. So I assume for Elimination Chamber in 2 weeks, which I will be reviewing, but I don't know how the sound is going to be since it's only going to be 2 Raws before. But I assume it's going to be New Day, Cesaro and Kid, Lucha Dragons, 6 pods, Ascension, maybe if he comes back, the Usos, but if not, probably the Mega Powers 2.0, and I feel like there's one more tag team. Ascension, New Day, Cesaro, Kid, Usos, Mega Powers. Nope. That's probably about it. But anything can happen. So, yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, this match was good. It was just, you knew what was going to happen from the start. Someone was going to pull something out of their sleeve. It's the New Day. They're heels. Plus, they got to retain the tag titles. So, I digress. Next was a pretty interesting match. Ryback versus Bray Wyatt. Now, we've seen the messages, oh, I'm the new face of fear. I can do this. You kind of weak. So-and-so, Ryback. Well, I wasn't expecting this match. Like, now, since Mania, they've both become kind of mid-carders. Like, oh yeah, you go against Ryback because we want you to look good. So here's just this guy. And Bray had major things. Like, he had Undertaker at Mania, but that was kind of, he lost it. So he kind of lost momentum. But we haven't seen Undertaker since. Hopefully he comes back. I don't know. But yeah, Bray basically broke Ryback's ribs. So that was kind of interesting. Wasn't expecting it. He jumped from the ring and landed on his ribs, almost breaking them. Well, or probably breaking him. I wasn't expecting him to get back up. I was expecting this to end in a count out. He got back up into the ring, and Bray dominated still and won. Now, what's interesting about this match is we don't really see Ryback go onto the top rope and jump off. We don't see a lot of big guys going on the route to jump off. I can't remember if it was like Extreme Rules that Rusev, or was it after that Rusev went on for the first time too and jumped off onto Cena. It might have been Extreme Rules. But yeah, it seems like nowadays more big guys are realizing, hey, I guess I can go on to the actual top and jump off, which was quite interesting. I wasn't expecting Ryback to jump off. But yeah, Bray won. Ryback, well, back to the mid card. Now, with the bringing back of Rowan and Harper, I kind of see a Wyatt family reunion in the future. I don't know against who. It'd be interesting to see them get back together since Harper and Rowan are actually doing pretty well together. Well, they've only really had one match, and it was just a singles match with Harper on the outside. But still, they do good things. So hopefully they get back together and we see something exciting come out of them. Maybe a new feud, maybe not. What is this? Sorry. Oh, okay. Okay. So, anyways, after that was the infamous I Quit match. This didn't even last a minute. Like, it didn't even start before Rusev basically said, okay, half of these people hate you. I hate you. Just give up already. You're gonna lose. It's no. Just give up. Say I quit. I won't hurt you. I promise. Well, Cena, being the man that he is, said no. Back and forth. This match went on, and basically it was a lot more of Lana, sit down, don't do anything. I have this. And there was fighting. From what I've seen on Facebook, not a lot of people like this because after every move, do you quit? Do you quit? Are you quitting? Are you sure? Do you quit? Please? Please? Come on, we have the fatal. We got time, please. So, but it was interesting to see what happened. No, the pyrotechnics part where he AA'd into the pyrotechnics was a little cheesy. Like, not cheesy like, oh, ha 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 ha. I knew that was gonna happen. It was cheesy like, wow, why did you do that? There was no point. You, sir, are a maniac. You are a literal animal. Well, we get back to the ring. Not AA. We get the infamous. What is that move called? Oh god. We get Rusev submission where Cena passes out. Well, Cena passes out. We don't know who wins because you need to say I quit. Well, Rusev wakes him up. Cena goes for the STFU, and I have no idea what was said. I don't know if he quit. I don't like. Basically, Rusev started speaking Bulgarian to where Lana had to come in and say he quits for. I quit for him. He quits. You can't do that. They need to quit. You can't. You are a manager. You cannot quit for them. That's like me going to my sister's boss and saying, hey, she quits. She has to. That was a bad analogy right there. So she needs, like, I want a rematch. Not like another full scale I quit match, but I need to actually know who won. Because that seemed like a fluke. You said I quit for him. He didn't say I quit. I don't know. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm right. I need a rematch. I hate him, but I feel like he didn't say I quit. I heard like 25 no's. I can't speak Bulgarian, and I don't think any like. I think people who are watching that were probably saying he didn't quit, but for now, he quit. So What's next? I don't know. I assume there's more open challenges and possibly something at Elimination Chamber. Anything could happen. So after that, we get the Bella Twins versus Naomi and Tamina. This really wasn't anything special. Like, it was an average Divas match. So with average Divas match comes like 10, 15 minutes tops. And with that, Naomi wins. With Naomi and Tamina win. Okay. Like, it's called Payback, so there should have at least been a Divas rematch for like Naomi versus Nikki for the title, but it's whatever. It's Divas action. Like, I like some of the Divas, but I guess 5-10 minutes, it's okay. I'm not sexist. After this, Lana. What's next? Oh, Rusev throws Lana out of his locker room. This really isn't that important. I just want to say, I guess this may or may not be a turn for Lana. They have been teasing it, and so with him kicking her out, maybe she turns and maybe she quits. Anything could happen. So after that is Bad News Barrett versus Neville. This was quite interesting. I like both of these guys. Neville, I like how as soon as he came from NXT, they were like, story, Intercontinental title. This man is a story. Get him in there now, please. Well, for the past few weeks, him and Dolph had a feud with Barrett and Sheamus. So it was quite interesting to see that. While Sheamus got Ziggler, he got Bad News Barrett. Now, I did not watch The King of the Ring, so it was my understanding that Barrett beat Neville to become the king. So I guess it was kind of disappointing that through all of this fighting, Neville won by countout at a pay-per-view. Really? A countout at a pay-per-view? I know I said before that Bray almost won by countout, but that was different. Ryback was hurt. Barrett had the chance to get in the ring, but decided, I lost. You're at 9, you're going to go to 10. I lost. Okay, I'm going to walk away. Well, when Neville had his back turned, the king struck. Bullhammer to Neville, knocked Neville down, got his attire. Well, Neville also attacked. Red Arrow, Neville came out on top. I'm interested to see where this is going, because Monday, Bryan. I'm sorry, I got a little emotional there. Daniel Bryan relieved himself of being the Intercontinental title. So at Elimination Chamber, I can see in the match for the IC title, Barrett. Oh God, something my throat again. Ziggler, Sheamus, Neville, possibly Dean, but I'm not sure where they're going. I'll get to that. And I can't really tell you the last, like possibly Dean, but if not, I can't tell you the last two. Maybe Harper, because he was at Mania in the ladder match. I'm not sure. It'd be interesting to see Harper in there. Who knows? We'll find out. 2 weeks. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the most, I don't even know, match of the night. The Fatal 4-Way. Seth, versus Roman versus Dean versus Randy. Oh, thinking about it, I have butterflies. I can't. Oh my god. Right out the gate. Basically, Kane came out because we don't know what he's doing. Is he with them? Is he with Rollins? We don't know. We'll find out. Well, right out the gate, Roman and Dean go out and hit J&J, leaving Randy and Seth to fight it out. Ooh. Ooh, what a good match this was. Oh my god. Well, basically everyone's doing their thing. Now, they suffered from what I like to call in WWE now. Yeah, fatal 4-way. 1-on-1. Which means, okay, there's you, and you in the ring. Two of you need to get out, stay knocked down. The other two start fighting. One of you get knocked down. Someone get back in the ring. Well, that was a majority of this match. Until, ladies and gentlemen, the Shield united for 5 minutes. They beat up Randy Orton and gave him the triple power bomb, or whatever it's called. And oh my god, it was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. He went through that table and they smiled. The Shield was reunited for 5 minutes. And with that comes that one guy that, yeah, we did it. We're a team again. Guys, we're a team, right? Nope. Dean and Roman, put him on the table. We're going to powerbomb him again, but Kane interrupted. So with Seth on the table, powerbomb to Kane onto Seth. At this point, the crowd is chanting, one more time, one more time, one more time. And with that, the brothers did it. Powerbomb Kane through the table. Seth and Kane go through the table. They look at each other. They laugh. And the loser has to buy the winner a beer. So they fought for a little bit. But to no avail. It was back and forth. Like, I didn't know what to do. I couldn't breathe. The anxiety was building up inside of me. I couldn't. The match was too intense. Until Rollins. I hate him, but he had to win. It was too short. It was just way too short. It's only been like 2 months. He needed maybe like I say 2 more months, 2 more pay-per-views. So at Elimination Chamber, I can see these 4 men again, possibly Kane. I don't know what's gonna happen in 2 weeks to have Kane snap. Maybe Triple H is gonna say, "Oh, speaking of Triple H, Randy almost won, but then Seth won with the pedigree. So you're just gonna use the pedigree now. Anybody can use it. You can use it. You can use it. You can use it. We all can use it." Well, that's how Seth won. So back to what I was saying. I don't know what's gonna happen in 2 weeks that Kane is gonna snap, but we've been teased it for way too long. It's bound to happen. Kane needs to snap. But yet again, that leaves the mystery 6th person. Who is it going to be? I don't know. But you know what I'm speculating right now? Brock is coming back. I expect Brock to come back and possibly be in that Elimination Chamber. If not, Money in the Bank. I don't know. I don't have anything I don't know what's going to happen there. I don't even. But SummerSlam, I expect Brock versus Rollins because he does need his rematch. So maybe Brock returns for Elimination Chamber. Maybe Brock returns after. Who knows? He's still in there. I have my speculations. Well, that has been my review of Payback for March 17th, 2015. I am still shaking. I still have butterflies. Oh my god. Amazing. Before I go, I just have two quick things. First off, I went to go see Mad Max with a few friends, and one of my friends, Malik, is actually reviewing it on his channel maybe tomorrow, I think he said. So if you can, go check out Oodles. That is Oodles. Again, Oodles. He plans on reviewing stuff soon, so if you can, check him out. And I don't want, I want to do these reviews, but I don't want them to be the only thing I do. So I have some things on my computer that I want to get to, maybe start a little Minecraft series that is just, hey, I'm updating. So yeah, look for those. Check out my friend Oodles, Oodles, and maybe eventually I'll have some other stuff going up. So yeah, like the video, comment on it, still the butterflies. Anything that I did wrong, anything you hate, hell, tell me that you hate me. Subscribe and follow me on Twitter at WKoshnik69. That's WKoschnick69 on Twitter. I'll spell that out one more time. WKoschnick69. Well, peace.